Is corn actually a vegetable, or is it something else entirely? Most people think corn is healthy. They eat it on the cob. They add it to salads. They serve it as a side dish with dinner. They believe they are making a good choice for their health. But here is the question that nobody tells you to ask. Is corn actually good for you? The answer might surprise you. Corn is not what you think it is. Your body handles it differently than you expect. By the end of this video, you will understand the truth about corn. You will know why it is not the healthy vegetable you thought it was, and you will learn simple ways to eat it wisely. But first, you need to understand what corn really is. Here is the simple truth that most people do not know. Corn is not a vegetable. Corn is a grain. That is right. Corn belongs to the same family as wheat, rice, and oats. It is a starchy grain, not a leafy green vegetable. So what does that mean for your body? Grains are high in carbohydrates, and carbohydrates are just chains of sugar molecules. When you eat corn, your body breaks those chains down into sugar. That sugar enters your bloodstream quickly. Eating corn is more like eating bread than eating broccoli. Your body treats corn like a starchy food, not a vegetable. Corn is not bad. It is not poison. It is just misunderstood. But once you know corn is a grain, you can make better choices about how and when to eat it. Now you know what corn actually is. But here is why it matters for your health. Here is the problem with eating corn without understanding what it really is. Corn has a high glycemic index. That means it raises your blood sugar fast. When you eat corn, your blood sugar goes up quickly. Your body releases insulin to bring it back down. Then your blood sugar crashes. You feel tired. You feel hungry again. You reach for more food. This cycle happens every time you eat corn by itself. Over time, these repeated blood sugar spikes can cause problems. Your body can stop responding to insulin properly. That is called insulin resistance. Insulin resistance leads to weight gain. It leads to fatigue. It increases your risk of type 2 diabetes. And processed corn products are even worse. Corn syrup, corn flour, and corn chips have no fiber. They hit your bloodstream even faster. They spike your blood sugar even higher. So if corn is not the healthy vegetable you thought it was, what should you do? Here is the good news. You do not need to give up corn completely. You just need to eat it wisely. The first rule is simple. Pair corn with protein and healthy fat. Protein and fat slow down digestion. They stop your blood sugar from spiking as fast. For example, eat corn with beans. Add cheese to your corn. Serve it with avocado. Have it alongside eggs or chicken. The protein and fat will balance out the sugar spike. The second rule is also simple. Choose whole corn over processed corn. Eat corn on the cob. Eat kernels. Avoid corn syrup, corn flour, and corn chips. Whole corn has fiber that slows down digestion. Processed corn does not have that fiber. The third rule is moderation. Treat corn like you would treat bread or rice. It is a side dish, not a main course. It is a small part of a meal, not the whole meal. Corn is not bad. It is just misunderstood. When you eat it with awareness, you can enjoy it without the sugar spike. Here is what you need to remember about corn. Corn is not a vegetable. It is a starchy grain. It spikes your blood sugar like bread or rice. But you do not need to avoid it completely. Just eat it with awareness. Pair it with protein and fat. Choose whole corn over processed corn. Eat it in moderation. If you want vegetables that do not spike your blood sugar, choose leafy greens. Choose broccoli. Choose cauliflower. Those are the vegetables that actually give you the benefits you think corn is giving you. Corn is not the enemy. It is just not what you thought it was. Now you know the truth. And that knowledge gives you power over your choices. If this helped you see corn differently, subscribe for more simple health truths. Thank you for watching.